With me now, Middle East expert Bridgette Gabriel and terrorism analyst Eric Stakelback. Okay, Bridgette, I'll start with you. Are they coming for us?
Yes, they are, and they are actively working very hard to come for us. They are recruiting on the internet. They are utilizing Google Chat. They are utilizing Twitter, YouTube, everything they can to recruit. They are even using translation app in order to communicate with different languages with Westerners, English, German, French, and they are recruiting. We now know, according to U.S. intelligence, that there are 12,000 Westerners fighting with Al-Qaeda. 3,000 to 4,000 of them are Europeans. Over 100 are Americans with American passports. They are coming.
Well, Eric, why would a Westerner want to be recruited into this kind of organization, into this kind of lunacy?
Well, Judge Jenanne, these are very media savvy. This is the most media savvy terrorist group we've ever seen, and they glorify the jihad in the Middle East. If you're a troubled young individual in the West, someone who's grown up playing violent video games, you're going to be attracted to this. If you're a young Muslim who feels disaffected, for example, what ISIS is doing, beheading people, putting heads on stakes, Judge, this is unprecedented, really. What they're doing is so attractive to troubled young disaffected Muslims here in the West. And back in May, a lot of people may not know, Judge, just kind of passed under the radar screen, but a young Muslim in Florida, a U.S. citizen, went to Syria, blew himself up. More and more are going to come back, Judge. When they go, they're becoming battle-hardened jihadists. They're going to return. They're not going to go back to college and get their bachelor's degree. They're battle-hardened jihadists. They're going to strike here.
All right, Bridgette, what is your reaction to ISIS saying that they're going to raise their flag of Allah over the White House?
They mean it. You know, people ask me, who should we believe? I say, believe those who say they want to kill you, because they usually follow through. They have a goal. ISIS has a goal, and they are going after their goal. And first, they're going to kill the Jews and the Christians, and then they're going to come for America. We are the bullseye. This is not going to stop in the Middle East. They have huge plans worldwide. They are recruiting worldwide. I just saw a video where they are holding signs of ISIS around the world in different cities to show that this movement is spreading worldwide, and their goal is America, and they already said we're coming to the White House.
And Eric, how is it that this organization is so well funded, so organized? I mean, just a few months ago, there were 800 of them, and then it was like a domino. How is it that they're so powerful?
You know, Judge, what they're doing is when they conquer a town, when they conquered Mosul, for instance, look, they're seizing local banks. They got hundreds of millions of dollars out of the largest bank in Mosul. Now their worth is ISIS some $2 billion. Basically what they're doing, Judge, is when they conquer a town, they conquer a village, they're taking all the spoil, they're taking all the money, and most importantly, they're taking that U.S. military hardware that was left behind. And Judge, to my earlier point, why Westerners are attracted to this group, it's kind of what they call jihadi cool. It sounds crazy, but these guys are on Facebook. They're on Twitter. It's all a big joke. They make it seem so cool to go overseas, become part of the caliphate. It's a very dangerous thing. And Judge, one more thing to remember, think of Benghazi. Think of, it doesn't have to be on the U.S. mainland where ISIS strikes. It could be a U.S. embassy, a U.S. consulate, anywhere around the world. But make no mistake, they're coming for us.
Bridgette, you know, when the president said this past January that ISIS was like a JV team, you know, you can't put on a Lakers uniform and you know, make believe you're a big deal, he underestimated or didn't understand what was going on. Do you think that he is in a situation or position to be able to protect us if he doesn't even know what the threat is?
No, he is not. He is clueless about the threat. As you very eloquently stated in your opening statements, he just does not know what's going on. We have a community organizer right now running our government and does not know where to start and where to end. He has underestimated our enemy. ISIS is nothing more than Al-Qaeda, than Boko Haram. Actually, it's even more dangerous than all of them. What brings all these organizations together is their goal of establishing a caliphate where Islam reigns supreme above all religions. That's what they believe. They believe Islam is supreme and every other religion should submit to Islam. That's why they've got their eyes on us. And this president has underestimated them over and over again. And not only them, but Al-Qaeda, all the other radical groups worldwide.
All right, Bridgette and Eric, thanks so much for being with us tonight.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.